Hi, and welcome to HUDking.com, your source for real virtual tours of HUD homes in and around the San Antonio and Houston area. I've been specializing in HUD homes since 1996, and in 2012 I started filming real virtual tours like the one you're about to watch. So connect with me by clicking on one of our social media links, or if you're watching this video on YouTube, click the subscribe button to be instantly notified of new uploaded videos. Now on to the home. We are here in the Wedgwood Place subdivision, which is located kind of on the northeast side of Houston off of 59 and Laura Copey. And we are standing in front of 8624 Lawnridge Street. That's 8624 Lawnridge Street. This is a charming little 2-bedroom, 1-bath home, approximately 928 square feet. It was built in 1945. Sits on about a 7,300 square foot lot. It's about $20,000 beneath the county appraisal and still eligible for the $100 down payment incentive and repair money. And depending on how much money you borrow for those repairs, it'll probably put your monthly payment somewhere around $800 to $900, depending on how much you borrow. The exterior of this home is wood siding. Some of it's rotted. There's no garage, but you have a couple of parking areas here, so you have a pretty decent little parking space, especially if you're going to just have 2 tenants. So that is the front and sides. As you can see, the siding needs to be replaced in a few parts, maybe a fresh coat of paint. We'll look at the backyard. We'll take a look at the inside, and then I'll give you guys a summary. So let's just take a look at this side over here. Yeah, looks like it has gas. So let's look at the backyard, and then we'll look at the inside. Well, there's a little addition on the back that has a door, but it's been secured. I guess the door wasn't closing all the way. So this is the backyard. It's pretty overgrown, so you're going to definitely want to have this backyard cleaned up. There's a little addition on the back here. You can see it. The door is boarded up, but there is a door there that I'll show you on the inside. And pretty standard backyard. Like I said, it's going to need some of the siding replaced. Fresh coat of paint on the exterior, maybe even some windows, which you can borrow money to do. So let's take a look at the inside. Well, as we step into the home, it's not a very big home, but it really has everything you need if you don't need a huge place. You have your living room slash family room right up front. Now you'll notice there's a little bit of ceiling damage, so it's going to need some sheetrock work. And like I said, I would probably put new windows in, have the foundation inspected, get new AC put in, because this could be a really charming home. We come over to your kitchen, pretty standard kitchen for a home like this. You have a little dining area right here. Now one interesting thing is, it looks like they had their washer and dryer connections here in the kitchen. I would most likely relocate that to this outside room here. This is that room that takes you to the backyard. There's a door there. It's missing some ceiling work, but I would convert this into maybe a washer and dryer area. Even maybe consider opening up some of these walls just to give you a nice bigger feel. Move that water heater out into the garage, or into that, not garage, but into that outside space, and really capitalize on the minimal amount of space here, really get it looking nicely. We come over to your first bedroom, which has wood floors, which could probably be redone. There's some pretty heavy staining, but it does have wood floors and needs a fresh coat of paint, maybe some windows. Right next to that, we have bedroom number 2. Same thing with bedroom number 2, wood floors, needs windows, needs painting. And then we come over to the one and only bathroom, which will need pretty much a full rehab. It's pretty old and floor feels a little soft. It's pretty cheap vanity, but yeah, to remodel this home would not be very expensive, and it could be really charming if you don't need a big space. Let me give you a summary. Well, there you have it, 8264 Lawnridge Street. That's 8264 Lawnridge Street, a charming 2-bedroom, 1-bath home, eligible for the $100 down payment incentive. As I mentioned, depending on how much money you borrow to fix it up, your payment could be around $800 to $900 a month, and that's pretty low. It's listed right now for only $82,000. So if you're interested in this home or you have any questions, please call me at 210-706-0616. My name is Jonathan. I am the HUD King, and I want to help you find your castle.